This is happening right now. It's cold and wet outside, so I said they could bring the baby bunnies inside. This is not happening every day, children. This is like a rainy day, one time type of thing.
But it's in rainy day. It's rainy season. Minnie always wants to explore. No, don't let him go under the table. No, it's fine. Minnie!
Hey, baby.
Minnie!
뭐하니까 어때 놨지?
Morning, guys. So we are headed up to our third Lemire Farms property this morning. If you watched my last upload, we went to our first two properties and then it started raining and the weather was just bad, so we didn't get to our third one. So this morning it is nice and doesn't look like it's gonna rain. It did rain last night, so it's pretty muddy, but we're gonna go up to our newest property. We haven't really done any development on it yet, but we have a lot of exciting plans in the works for it. And we haven't been up there in a while. It's quite a hike. It's an actual hill and it has an amazing view at the top. I don't think we've hiked up there since, I don't know, it's been at least 8 or 9 months, I'd say. So we're excited to get up there and kind of just think through the plans a little bit more that we have for it. We need to fence it out. We are gonna plant coffee there, and I'll tell you more about it when we get over there. We had to stop so that I could buy some gum boots because I do have some somewhere at home, but for some reason I cannot find them. I looked in storage and I searched for them, can't find them, so we just made a quick stop so that I could pick some up. We'll take you along with us up to our hill property, our Lemire Farms extension property number 3. Parking our van right here at this church and just walking to the property. It's just right down the road. You guys brought the binoculars and a muffin.
Yeah, and I also brought binoculars.
This is supposed to be an actual road. The map that shows all the roads in this area shows this, has this marked as a road. Muga. The map shows this as an actual road. It just has never been constructed. So it would be very nice if it actually did get put down as a road, because then we'd be able to drive all the way up here and it would help a lot of people in this area. Well, keep going, sis. Move those little legs. Whew.
Sissy, why are you acting dead already? You have a long way to go. And way up there, you see Meru Town.
Look.
You can see Meru Town from here.
Yeah, with the binoculars.
I'll show you later. There's those trees right there.
Kianjai. Meru Town is clear back there. Yeah, that's where we were just the other day, Bututia Swamp. It's back there.
Not a hill.
This is a mountain. This is Mount Kenya.
It's bigger than that hill over there. This is a mountain.
As far as Liam's concerned, this is Mount Kenya.
That's going to be a very steep road.
Hope we make it down safely. We will.
They're gonna have to excavate.
Whoever did this road is going to have to excavate deep. Right there used to be a big lake back in the day. And then that road, can you guys see the road on the hill? And see out there, you can see a proper road, right? So this road's supposed to come that way and go. That's where that road's supposed to go.
That mountain is up to the that hill is
And,
up to the
and down there used to be a huge swamp right there. Big one. A big lake swamp. Back in the day, I was not born, our parents were not born.
So it dried up. It dried up.
Yeah, it dried up. It even used to have the, what do you call it? The swelling, meaning the water is going under. Yeah. If you drop right there, it disappears.
We're looking at all the different views while we're up here. We're just walking around all the sides to see the views. Where we're standing right now is not our property.
The other property. There are people on the property right now, I can see. Yeah, you see our other properties right there? Can you see right there? Well, you're not looking. You have to look down. You have to know where you're looking.
Can we grab it?
If you look right here, can you see my panga?
I see them.
Okay.
I see the coffee trees, but I can't see the people.
Look. Can you see these trees? Look right here. Right here. Can you see this? Now go up a little. Can you see that Mabati house?
Yeah.
Can you see that Mabati
You can
house?
see.
Can
You can see our
two
other
people down there?
property from right here. You can
Now
see
look
the
Mabati.
coffee trees that we planted. And George is trying to show London where to look in the binoculars, and it's not
Can you
quite working out.
Now can you see?
Did you see the people over there, sis? Let Liam take a look now.
Way out there by those hills. That's Isiolo town. Look straight.
I can see it.
Straight.
See it in the binoculars. I actually see it.
Look by the binoculars, those hills. Way out there. That's Isiolo town.
Those hills?
Isiolo,
Right here. is-
Mount Kenya, Bututia Swamp is over there on
These
the
are
other
Nyambene
side.
Hills. Climbing up that way, that's Nyambene.
Nyambene Hills.
Where? Are we gonna fall?
Maybe. our property from here. That's the boundary. All this is ours. The road supposed to go through here. And then all this going down. Oh,
Yeah, so this is our property now. So this is the view that we were talking about.
There's not a hole, there's a little spot in the ground.
This is the view. It's a nice view.
A mole hole.
we have a really good view of Mount Kenya.
Oh yeah. If there was no clouds, you would see Mount Kenya really clearly.
In the morning, you should be able to see Mount Kenya really well.
So we've mentioned this like once or twice before on other vlogs, but our vision for this hill is to put like an Airbnb up here so that we can take advantage of this amazing view.
More like a campsite.
Yeah, like a campsite Airbnb. A campsite where people can come and stay and enjoy and have a nice relaxing scenic place in Meru. See Mount Kenya, have some delicious cuisine and coffee because it's going to be part of the coffee farm. So it's going to be like agro-tourism, agriculture, coffee, tourism, all fused. But you know those camps that you see that are like on hillsides? You see them in like Nakuru. We've been, or where do you see them at? Nakuru, and there's somewhere, where else have we stayed? Naivasha.
I think Samburu had one.
Yeah, there's really nice ones around Kenya, but this is the perfect place. It's just obviously going to take a lot of work and planning to get the hill. We're going to have to like excavate and yeah.
Yeah, so you have Kianjai town right there, Meru town right there, and by the clouds, that's Mount Kenya. It's a very beautiful view, especially in the morning. When the sun rises. If we build campsites, they're not gonna pass this tree, this line of trees. They're gonna be right there, going up that way, and this way going up this way.
Now we're making our way down this side of the hill, which is slippery, but at least there's grass, so then you can kind of grip onto it. The other side had no grass, so we would definitely be slipping, sliding, tumbling. You'll be the first one to run into a snake, if there's any snakes.
I got a panga, I got a steak, I got everything, I got mud boots.
What would mud boots do to a snake?
You see that big bunch down there? A half of it is my uncle's, the one that owns the home that goes from there up to his house. Ours keeps going up to the trees, but it's this half. So it goes full length up to the hill, and then once you get somewhere right here, I'll show you the boundary. Then half is my uncle's, half is what do you call it? Cedar tree. That's the boundary tree. So this side is my uncle's. From here, these bushes right here. These bushes go down that side is my uncle's. This is ours right here up to those.
We need to go down next.
That's our boundary. The other side is my uncle's.
Going up will be easy. Going down will be hard. Lucas, if we went down that mountain, we still own to go down.
So this one to those trees, and then up to the top.
To the foresty, to the top. It doesn't look that tall, but
It's not. It doesn't
we just literally climbing from there to there. Liam got sliced. That's my sock. That was a sharp plant that cut his finger. I fell down. My butt is really dirty. George got stabbed.
by a size of plant.
But
Went straight into my cheek. If I don't wake up with a biting cheek tomorrow and it's like this big, it was a size
and
of
he
plant.
also went down, look, muddy. Did Lucas get injured? Oh, you got a tiny scratch.
I didn't get hurt at all.
London didn't, but you lost your shoe a few times.
Yeah, except those dumb grass plants that shook the shoe off my
Like, and I
So
fell
this
like
is
3
ours.
times.
So you see that boundary going down that way? Up to
This is
past
where
the banana.
This is where we climbed.
Yeah,
And then my mom has planted corn. That's my mom's corn. So she planted corn this season because we're not using the property. But starting September, from down there, climbing up will be coffee trees.
It's gonna be so beautiful with coffee, and then we need to go figure out what kind of like tent or camp or lodge or whatever it is that's gonna be up there.
We have to start with the coffee trees.
Yeah, we'll start with the coffee, but it still needs to be mapped out. Like a space needs to be left.
Yeah, I told you the space was those trees.
Yeah, but would you like put a fencing around it or just?
We're gonna put a fence from top to bottom, this side, that side, and we bring another fence through here.
Yeah, so we'll fence it and block it all off, like mark it. And also it'd be cool to have like fire pit, swimming pool. We'll make it nice. So it's a beautiful, nice place to stay in this part of Meru.
And this one.
So you don't slide and eat the ground with your teeth.
Be careful, it's slippery. And I just felt a raindrop, so good thing we made it mostly down.
This is what Daddy calls doing.
And then of course we have like a million of these little like prickly things.
I'm just going to take off my clothes, roll them off.
Yeah, but try to pick them off when we're in the car so then they don't get all in the house. Yeah, Liam really sliced his finger. I'm gonna have to put some ointment on that, bandage it up. I don't know what plant. He tried grabbing onto a plant and it was like a knife. I didn't know what else to wrap around it, so I just took my sock off. It's a clean sock, maybe a tiny bit sweaty, but it wrapped up his wound. We're like real wilderness adventurers. Yeah, don't step on Juju's corner. She's gonna be mad at us. Yeah, she planted over here.
This is the boundary, and I planted cedar trees.
That's the boundary.
They put trees and berries.
Yeah,
Let's open up and see what it is.
in a few minutes.
My grandfather planted this.
Yeah, George's grandfather
Yeah.
planted these coffee trees.
Long time ago.
So I guess we're gonna come bring coffee back to this area.
Now, coffee back to his farm.
Yeah, back to his farm. Wow, that's like a full circle.
Yeah, my grandfather used to plant coffee.
Wow, that's actually really cool.
Look at this. This is old coffee trees. Very old.
How old?
20, 30 years. Maybe older than me.
Older than me. No, that's actually so cool. I didn't really realize that George's grandfather planted coffee. So all of this area used to be full of coffee.
Growing zone.
Yeah,
Coffee growing zone.
and now here we are back decades later.
We're doing what our grandfathers used to do.
But we didn't even like plan it like that.
No, we didn't plant
That's
it
just
like
kind of a full circle moment. It just happened like that.
Yeah. So this was his farm up to the hill. He had planted coffee. This was a coffee zone. And then when coffee back in the 80s, the price went down, everybody cut their coffee trees. But this used to be a very rich coffee producing area. You can see these trees are 30, 40 years old and they're still producing today. This is 2027, you see? And look at it. Some of these might even end up being AA. Look at how big they are.
Yeah.
These are big. They might even end up being AA. And they're still growing.
Wow.
These coffee trees are old.
Now we're gonna head to Kirindine really quick because we've been needing to go to the library for several weeks and we keep postponing it. So we're gonna go to the library even though we're a bit dirty.
And look at the rain.
So that's what the hill property looks like from a distance. So maybe in a few years there'll be a place that people can come stay and take in some good views and drink some good kahawa.
Harvest their own coffee, roast their own coffee.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Can we choose 3? I'm choosing these four.
We're finished up at the library and the kids wanted to get an ice cream. They have little ice cream bars in Kianjai at one of the supermarkets. So we're gonna go get an ice cream bar, and I need to get some dish soap and some bread. Home, and as you can see, it is pouring rain, and I'm so happy about it. I love rainstorms, so I just want to get cozy and pour a cup of hot coffee and enjoy listening to the sound of the rain. So that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.